Los halcones have a location. Send the Sicario.
No! That's ridiculous!
Great. Just great.
Wait for it.
Wait for what?
Well, I was hoping for some kind of dramatic reveal, but my time is...
It's a Galilei rocket, so what, man?
Yeah, well, that there Galilei rocket is number 4. The satellites they're carrying, all Bloom.
Shit.
Yeah.
This just got interesting.
Uh-huh.
Those satellites are putting a lot of data out of our reach.
This is next level shit, my friend. You've been waiting for your chance to hit Bloom.
Oh, yeah, and now we can hit them fucking hard. You're thinking about putting a little something on their next satellite launch and piggybacking into orbit?
Uh-huh.
You a crazy motherfucker, man.
I'm out of this world, baby.
Oh, shit.
You drive.
Yeah.
Hey, Marcus, slow down, man. You're losing me. Hey, you're leaving me behind here.
Drop me off at the hackerspace. I'll look through our intel on Galilee and talk you through the building. If this works, we'll have a Martian's eye view of Bloom's server farm and all the sweet, juicy data contained therein.
A big company like Bloom must have server farms across the country.
Well, with any luck, we'll key into one farm and use it to find the others.
We've been trying so long to keep up with Silicon Valley, I want DedSec to be on the same playing field. For everything we've done, we still don't know exactly what Dushan's up to.
You think we'll find dick pics?
Have you been listening in on our convo, Satara?
If we get a hold of a Dushan dick pic, we have the ultimate leverage.
Yeah, especially if it's small or warty.
Guys,
And knowing him, his dick probably has its own fucking man bun on it.
dude.
Hipster dick. I like. Hi, I'm Hipster dick. I only wear skinny condoms.
Yeah, I wasn't circumcised before it was cool.
Oh, I'm surrounded by children.
all right, guys. That's enough. We've upset Pops over here.
Now you call when you get to Galilee. They'll have a satellite waiting for you.
Me and one of your magic clipper chips.
Magic, yes. Clipper chip? Go fuck yourself. Ever think you'd make it this far?
Honestly, I never thought this far was possible.
Yeah, okay. I'll talk to you later. Huh? No. Damn.
Ray, man, I gotta tell you, I used to be a sucker for rockets. They were my jam growing up.
Don't get too excited, Pee-wee. I've heard of the measures Galilee goes to protect their intellectual property, One wrong move and you'll be in a whole world of trouble.
We've been in a world of trouble for a while now. So break down what I gotta do at Galilee.
Hold on to your habaneros. I'm downloading a schematic of the building. Just let me know when you get there.
Yo, Marcus, want me to sing you a driving song?
Well, I do have a radio wrench. Thanks anyways.
Yo, Tebow, want me to sing you a hacking song?
Drive faster, Marcus.
Okay, yeah. 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 Yeah? Sure. Okay. Yeah, I think so. I mean...
Local units, ctOS has identified a suspect in a human trafficking ring near your location. Move to detain. Over.
Yeah, I'm on my way.
You'll be fine. Don't be nervous.
I feel like I could puke out of every orifice in my head.
Ugh, gross. Save it for the therapist.
Except that's crazy talk. I know you know that's crazy talk.
You're not crazy. You're just...
I didn't say I was crazy. Do you think I'm crazy?
All right, T-Bone, I'm here.
I got the building layout in front of me, but I'm blind over here.
I could patch you in through the surveillance system.
There's a little checkpoint leading to the building. The CCTV network runs through there.
I'll see what I can do.
Got to be kidding me. So I'm like, yeah, and she's like, the M stand for Mother Mary. And it's proof that she's looking down at us at all times. I know, it's so dumb. And that was like the first 10 minutes of our date.
Dave? What the hell?
Oh, I mean, just talk about Silicon Valley and the impact it's had on human culture. You've got to go back to Florence in the 15th century to see that kind of fertility, that kind of advancement, that kind of this just explosion of ideas.
Fine weather we are having.
Hey.
Please allow me to scan you. Your data will be kept confidential.
Hey, how are you? Saying they would keep playing, but the storm was getting too heavy, so they ran off stage after like 4 songs, and about 50,000 of us tried to shoot the part all at the same time. It was a total fucking nightmare. Meanwhile, lightning is going off over our heads. I didn't even have an umbrella.
Hey, sorry, huh?
Space is our current frontier. Would you allow me to scan you? Scanning in progress. Lovebot sequence initiated. Take me now. Ooh, I'm getting hardwired. I will cuddle you so hard. Awkward. Illegal. Anybody want to try real online dating? Malicious software detected. Implementing quarantine. Party bot sequence initiated. Never had a single lesson. Can you tell? A robot in the streets. An android in the sheets. Robots have an inherent understanding of rhythm. Excuse me while I crush a move. My movement parameters are brutal. Excuse me while I crush a move. Never had a single lesson. Can you tell? Robots have
I can see. It's a miracle, Marcus.
Excellent. You got my back now?
I got your back, your fourth, and your side to side, bro.
Dope.
You sound grumpy. What's wrong?
How can they keep letting more chain...
Welcome to Galilee. From here, you want to get to the clean room. It's environmentally controlled, full of sensitive equipment, so try not to leave any prints.
What's in the clean room?
The chip I gave you is no good without a mobo. If I'm reading this brief correctly, the kind we're looking for are stored there.
Hi! Oops, better watch where I'm going. Ah!
Get the fuck out. Looks like it's broken.
Oh no, no way!
Last night was amazing. Sorry, amazing's too strong. Forget I said that. I'm not weird or anything.
That's okay. It was amazing.
I'm glad you feel the same way. I've used this app a bunch of times, but no, forget it. Want to get...
In sugar and jalapenos. Yes.
Hi there. Just a moment of your time, if you don't mind.
Named for a beloved space.
My scan was terminated before concluding.
2004. It was Gallifrey's first.
Oh, baby!
Keep it in your pants, Marcus. They've got the whole place locked down with trip lasers and guys with guns.
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna get real here for a second. So if you've got little ones around or you're sensitive to strong language, please move on to one of my other recordings. Okay, so, can we talk about how fucking badass space is? I mean, really, people want to cut funding in our field and spend more money on finding ways to destroy our own planet with no escape plan. And what's our only option for escape? Space. We are the pinnacle of evolution on our planet, an impossibly complicated biological machine capable of creating our own machines, and we're more focused on finding ways to kill ourselves more efficiently. What the fuck, Earth? Get your shit together. One of my core philosophies at Galilei is to start being realistic. No more dreaming, we're doing. We're tired of shaking our heads and playing nice. We're going to solve this space problem, and we're going to take you with us.
Fermi's paradox covers this type of overly optimistic interplanetary fishing expedition. I mean, I'm certain there are beings out there, but if you ask me, they'd never want to talk to us. Chances are they're so advanced that our greatest scientific and technological achievements are the kind of the things that their kids play with in their cribs or give to their dogs as shoe toys. Honestly, we are entirely too impressed with their own gadgets.
Like your new toy?
Man, I keep forgetting you're watching me. Creepy.
I'm watching you and those guards lurking on the ground floor. The hoist could help you avoid them.
systems functioning normally.
People often ask me why I put so much time and energy into pushing out there into space when it's so far and so empty. Let's look at just our own little space pebble. It would take us lifetimes to experience all the culture, all the color of our planet, but we do feel like we have a pretty good handle on it at least. It's getting harder and harder to really surprise us with anything. I absolutely believe there are other planets just as teeming with life out there for us to find. They're potentially filled with new cultures, with impossible colors. As a human being, I was born with a thirsty sponge for a brain, and it wants to soak up things it has never tasted before. I am in a unique position, with the money and the power to find ways to hurl thirsty sponges through space aboard ridiculously complex machinery. I realize I may never get to drink up the results, but I'm going to do my best to make sure humanity will. From those early explorers across the oceans, the elements have shaped the vessels. A boat's exterior must be shaped a certain way to ensure it rides the waves and reaches its destination with as much efficiency as possible. Planes harness and ride our planet's winds, and that is reflected in the design of their wings. But what about the big spaceships we'll be flying much sooner than we expect? What will they look like? There's no water or air to contend with out there, so there's no need for the fancy wings, the pointed nose, the cockpit. In fact, far-reaching spaceships may, by necessity, be a giant aesthetic step backwards. People don't want to hear this. They think sleek, streamlined. The reality, when you're dealing with things like radiation and space stuff, is you're going to want as much shielding between you and the ship's exterior as you can get. Imagine how that will look. I bet you're thinking of the Borg, aren't you? I promise we'll try to do at least a little better than the cubes.
Yeah, I've heard every one of our rockets contains a message from Earth. You remember the golden record they sent up with the Voyager spacecraft? Same thing, or so I've heard. But what the message or messages say is anyone's guess. No, I've never seen them, but knowing this bunch, it's bound to be called to action on an interplanetary scale. There's a fat chance anything out there would want anything to do with a genocidal, suicidal species as us.
Status all clear.
Sorry, buddy. This is a hands-on operation. Your hands.
Status all clear. Everything is in order. All systems functioning normally. Nothing different. Continuing my patrol. All systems functioning. Greetings, fellow security personnel.
Hey, how are you?
Hello. Continuing my patrol. Everything is in order. All systems functioning. Bleep, beep, bloop. Status all clear.
What happened?
Nothing to report. Status all clear.
Oh, hey!
My systems are operating optimally. All systems functioning normally. Bleep, beep, bloop.
Well done. Now let's see, where do they keep the mobos in there?
It's cool, I got this.
All right, kid. Plant my magic non-clipper chip in that rocket, and ding! Fries are done.
The RC's not gonna be able to hold on to the board.
Ah, damn, if only we had somebody there with working hands.
Touché.
Continuing my patrol. Hello. Continuing my patrol. I am conducting routine duties.
You know, my dad took me to the Air and Space Museum when I was like 10 years old. That was nothing compared to this.
Rockets and dinosaurs, man. I mean, you never outgrow them, right?
Sector sweep complete. Status all.
All right, where's the funny bone at?
Don't forget the water on the knee.
Hey, Ray, you think I can officially put rocket scientist on my resume now?
What do I look like, a career counselor?
Done.
Yeah! Beautiful. Now get out of there.
Status all clear.
Hi there. Would you allow me to scan you? Compiling.
Oops.
Not now.
This will be painless, I assure you. Just a moment of your time, if you don't mind. The scan was interrupted.
And that, kids, is how you bug a satellite.
I've got a sack full of cookies waiting here for you.
It'll be a while before the rocket's ready to launch. We'll call you when it's time. Until then, go buy yourself something pretty. Or don't. I mean, I don't really care what you do.
P.S. There are no cookies.
What the hell's going on? Protect the shipment! Copy that. We're setting in a cleaner. Pack it up, he's not here. There's the target. We're on it. Trace all indicated dispatched after the suspect. All operatives respond.
Squad, it's getting hairy out here. We need backup.
We're in pursuit. Suspect is in view.
I got him going this way. Head him off on the other side. Squad, we need more units here. Squad, we need backup. Over.
A patrol SUV's been dispatched after the suspect.
We don't have a 20 on the suspect. Moving to a better vantage point.
Hands in the air.
I'm gonna clear.
Be advised, a patrol SUV is been sent to the suspect's location.
This is PH2. The suspect's vehicle is disabled.
Marcus, the rocket's being prepped for takeoff. Yeah!
Get your ass back here. Launch party!
Suspect is out of sight. Still searching. He's driving like a maniac. Someone needs to take him down.
We'll block him off.
Be advised, a patrol SUV has been dispatched after the
He's all over
suspect.
the place. Someone needs to take him out. Blocking him off.
He's driving all over the place. We need to take him out.
Copy that. A patrol van is en route to the suspect.
The suspect has gone off the road. Do whatever it takes to stop him.
He's gone off road. We need to take him down fast.
Be advised, a patrol van's been sent to the suspect's location.
Suspect is on foot. Marksman is down. Lose us. Return to HQ. No sign of suspect. We'll have another look.
We gotta stop this guy. He's driving all over the place.
Keep looking. We gotta catch this guy. He's driving all over the PH2. Requesting a reroute for all nearby air traffic.
Protect the shipment!
Score one for us.
Nice.
Sicarios on the way to rematar these pinche pendejos.
Motherfuckers trying to push us around? Let's roll!
Please state the nature of your emergency.
Someone's firing a gun! Where are you guys?
The man of the hour. Come on, Westy Crusher. The launch waits.
Oh, bitch, please. I'm clearly Cisco.
Jake Cisco?
Captain Cisco.
We are minutes away from having Bloom at our mercy.
Well, we're gonna cook the shit out of their goose.
T-minus 20, 19, 18.
17, 95, according to Googleplex. You know, just imagining that big data load is enough to get me to half-mast and touching cloth at the same friggin' time.
3, 2, 1. Lift off!
Woo! Nice. Holy.
Look at that.
Hell of a view up here.
Time to blow the living shit out of Bloom.
Bloom's network covers even more globe than we thought. Even a web this complex has to have a way in, somewhere.
I'm picking up some points of entry. A few of these data hubs have their share of vulnerabilities.
Love it. Let's go.
Look at all this tech. Wrench, am I drooling?
I'm sorry, I can't hear you over the sound of me drooling.
You know your way around these servers, Josho?
I think I can speak to them.
ها هي إحدى غرف الاستقبال، لعلها صغيرة الحجم ولكنها في غاية الأهمية، حيث تؤدي هذه الغرفة دور حلقة الوصل الانتاير فاسيلتي، ويتم توزيع ومراقبة الخدمات الحيوية الخاصة بأمور مثل قدرتنا الاستيعابية أو أنظمة التحكم الخاصة بنا.
يعني أنت تريد أن تقول أن كل النتورك سيرفيسز come through this room؟
نعم يا سيدي المحترم. كل البيانات بداية من المين فريم سيرفيسز to the operations management transits through a single node وتتم معالجتها بشكل أو آخر في هذه الغرفة.
بس هذا لم يخلق a single point of failure أو bottleneck في مسار العمليات؟
سؤال وجيه يا سيدي المحترم، ولكن هذا غير وارد. فهذه الغرفة متصلة بالمحطة الرئيسية فقط لمراقبة وتحقق صحة البيانات. سيدي، كما أن هذا المرفق يحتوي على نظام ال N+2 الاحتياطي الموازي لضمان استمرارية وسلاسة الأب تايم. وبالإضافة إلى الجدران النارية الوطنية الدقيقة، تم إعادة إجراءات الأمن القياسية بشكل.
يا سلام.
نعم، تم تطبيق أحسن نظام أمن في التاريخ، حيث لا يستطيع أحد أن يتسلل في شبكة بلوم.
ما شاء الله.
An entirely space-based network, inaccessible to the most ingenious of all hackers.
عظيم.
شكرا، تسلم.
Very impressive.
بعدك يا سيدي.
Josh, you are definitely the man.
Thank you, Ray.
평균 성종량 265kV. 전전소 실내경
The
공식.
Bloom offices are in Yongsan. Let's make some music.
Problem. SML gateway with adaptive security. No way through it. I could spend months and still get nowhere with this.
No, there is always a way.
Hey, what happens to data centers during a power outage?
Their UPS kicks in. What else?
What if that goes too?
The firewall would drop. We'd be one step closer to Delaware.
Wrench, that's brilliant. You should do that.
Funny you should say that, Satara.
What? What?
(36번부터 42번) 변전소에서 부하가 발생하고 있습니다.
CU 좀 살펴봐줘.
정상 수치에서 20% 변동.
좋아. 계속 지켜봐야겠군.
부하 측면에 또 다른 서지가 발생입니다.
단독상으로는 어떤데?
기준선에서 3...
소지 상태는 어때?
다시 상승하고 있습니다. 기준선에서 520kV 증가.
서 발생한 거지? 하동? 울진?
전부요.
전부라니? 대체 무슨 소리야?
강남, 정로, 서부, 성파 전부 중지되고 있습니다.
왜 열전자 박수 상태는?
심각한 상태입니다.
좋아. 좋아. 입력 개정기는 작동시켰나? 그게 어디... 누가 줘? 망한 알람 좀 끄라고!
서지가 계속 상승합니다.
잊어먹을. 분명히 날아갈 판이군. 조바 전압을 방정시켜. We're fucked.
What the fuck did you do, Wrench?
Shut down the power. Any other requests?
Why use a hammer when you have a wrench?
That's what I'm about.
Yeah, I pulled a stunt like that once, Wrench. Riots ensued. People died. I hope that kind of thing doesn't bother you.
Welcome to Dublin, Ireland, boys.
Aw, I thought this was Dublin, Ohio.
Let's look around, make ourselves at home.
I think you'll find everything here in ship shape.
Well, it doesn't hurt to take a look.
Don't get me wrong, I think security audits are a good practice.
Uh-huh.
Think you'll be done soon?
Hard to say.
It's just that I have a lot of work to do. You know how it is. Anyway, take your time. No hurry.
What the hell?
Look, I've got to look after this. I'll circle back shortly. Don't touch anything.
Arsehole. How you, love? Okay. Security guru locked my PC, now I'm waiting around with me hand up me bum. No.
There you go.
What's that?
Hey, we're clear to Delaware.
What?
He's right, look. We've got access to Delaware. Time to get what we came for.
Pretty goddamn spectacular.
Let's get him.
All of Bloom's metadata is about to be ours.
This is the big one.
You got this.
Oh, shit.
Look at the size of that.
Guys, we still got this, right?
Man, they really have this locked down.
Hey, Marcus. How's it going?
You know, it's a little stressful doing this with all of you watching.
Marcus. Marcus.
Seriously? You're gonna do this now?
Marcus! Marcus! Marcus!
Shouldn't you guys go fuck yourselves or something? Gonna leave these guys a little memento of my visit.
Marcus, what are you up to?
Nuh-uh, it's a surprise.
What? What?
Hey, not yet.
Did it work?
Wait for it. You see what I did there?
Oh, mad skulls, bro.
beautiful bastard!
Okay, all right, okay.
Oh, guys, look.
Oh.
It'll take forever to go through all this.
Focus on why the satellites are in play. Ray.
Yeah, already got eyes on it. Holy lovin' fuck. It's a backbone.
Satellite backbone?
What about the latency? There's no way they can match the speed of fiber optics.
If I'm reading this right, they are. Bloom did it. They're bypassing the undersea cables with satellites.
That's a quantum leap in tech. I mean, if this works, it'll take hackers years to catch up, or...
Not for us. We're already in. Hey, who's on Bloom's client list?
We got Noodle. We got Invite. We got Titus. We got Galilei. We got the government. The New York Stock Exchange.
Wait, so all these companies just agreed to up and funnel all their data through Bloom? Does anyone else find that suspicious?
All that data at Bloom's fingertips, that's like the world's most powerful monopoly.
Can we nuke the backbone?
No, even if we could, we still need answers.
Hey, everybody listen up. Our work is far from over, but with this score, at least we're on the playing field. So pick a target. Invite, Titus,
Dibs.
whatever, and start digging. Look for shit they're not supposed to be doing, right? Ducharme wants to paint us as an enemy? Let's show him what going to war with us really means.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
You know what's up. I saw those wheels spinning. Look, I don't want you using Marcus as your personal weapon against Bloom.
Where the fuck is this coming from?
I know about Raymond Kenny and his great collateral damage.
We're using each other here. That was always the deal, Sitara. Marcus is a big boy. He knows how to look after himself.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Weird.
In a free and just society, every person is treated with dignity. In a free and just society, leaders are accountable to those they govern. And in a free and just society, individuals can rise as far as their talents and hard work will take them.
Do you believe your society is just? Do you believe you are free? Perhaps you trust in the power of democracy, that your vote counts. Companies now buy politicians and manipulate elections. Do you believe in the power of the free market? The stock exchange is a puppet show for the rich. Your wealth is controlled by people you've never met. Do you believe the government protects you? National defense now aims to protect the government from you. Don't take our word for it. Join us as we launch our biggest operation yet and see for yourselves. The foundations of U.S. policy have failed us all. Democracy, free market, national security. DedSec will give you the truth. Do what you will.
Marcus, Josh is swimming through the deep end of the Galilei data, and he's got something he wants to show you.
Cool. What's the scale of the thing?
Come back home when you can. This might be big. This is scary as fuck. Imagine what happens if Bloom takes ctOS global. Countries without any regulations, countries where the government will actively use it against their people.
It would be catastrophic. A nightmare scenario, and it's probably already in progress. So how do we even begin to stop it?
We keep hitting their corporate allies, expose the risks, the abuse. We're not fighting against Bloom itself. That's a losing battle. We've got to wreck its image and destroy its brand. We've got all of DedSec dumpster diving through that Galilei intercept.
Anything good?
Metric, a shit tons of good.
I've already picked out a serious opportunity for us. Turns out, Congressman Thrust's re-election campaign is getting logistical support from Invite.
That's weird. And illegal.
Right? Why not just give them money?
Invite's got years of collected data. I mean, that shit's worth way more than money.
But why back a doofus like Thrust? Dude couldn't tell his ass if someone fucking handed it to him.
Well, let's mess him up, break some windows, see what he does.
Yeah, create a reaction, might flush him out. Let's announce this. Marcus, you think you can, bitch slap him for us?
Yeah, I got something for him. I'm gonna go fuck up that big-ass billboard with his dumb face all over it. Send a clear message.
And I'm gonna hit up his campaign funding.
And I am going to fuck up his social media. And I am going to fuck up his website. And I am going to fuck up his online ads.
I'm gonna go for another beer.
Your freedoms can only be protected if democracy thrives. But corporate interests are rigging the elections. Your elections. Your favorite social media giant, Invite, knows everything about you. And they're manipulating your feed to tailor your opinion to their interests. They are fooling you into voting for their puppet, Congressman Mark Thrust. Invite wields the single most powerful population control tool ever created. Defend democracy. Help us tear down Invite. Lend us your processing power by downloading our app, and together, we will expose Congressman Thrust. Join us. We are DedSec.
Marcus, we found a potential diamond in the Galilei dump with Titus's name on it.
I'm listening.
Wrench and I are working on a plan. Easier if we fill you in when you're back in the garage.
I...
Go die alone, loser. So yeah, I'm just get my things. I'm gonna get my things, man. Will you be okay?
What's the best restaurant in San Francisco?
I tried submitting something a couple years ago, but they didn't accept it.
Fucking kidding me?
a shot because they didn't want me to take any pics. Seriously.
Why do we keep doing this?
You there?
I'm looking right at it. He'll know we're after him now.
Way to go. I've got a whole team of DedSec members out working on Thrust's other signs.
Nice.
Meanwhile, I put together a payload to deploy on Invite server.
Meet me outside Invite and I'll fill you in.
Sure, see you.
Someone found our snitch. Go take him out.